Oh, hello, darlings. Let me take you to Wales, a land of mountains, valleys and castles where history whispers on the wind. Here lies Offa's Dyke Path, a legendary trail tracing the ancient border of Britain. Imagine lacing up your boots, breathing in the fresh air and stepping onto a path walked by kings, warriors and monks for over 1,000 years. This isn't just a walk, it's a journey through time, connecting you to centuries of stories. Our adventure? A castle-to-castle trek, starting at one of Britain's oldest fortresses and ending at a romantic ruin. Along the way, we'll uncover tales of powerful kings, brave knights, and everyday folk who lived in the shadow of these stone walls. So come with me, let's begin this marvelous journey together. The past is waiting, just beyond the next bend. Our adventure begins at Chepstow Castle, perched high above the River Wye. Built in 1067 by William Fitzosborne, its walls have watched over the border for nearly a millennium. Step through its gates and you're walking through layers of history. Norman keeps, elegant later additions, echoes of feasts and battles. The castle sets the mood. This is a land of conflict and kings, where cultures clashed and stories began. The Offa's Dyke Path starts just beyond these walls, drawing strength from the fortress itself. With Chepstow's towers behind us, we step onto the trail, leaving the modern world for hills and history. The sounds of the town fade, replaced by birdsong and the rustle of leaves. Every step takes us deeper into the Welsh marches, a borderland of myth and legend. The adventure has truly begun. What is Offa's Dyke? At first glance, it might look like just a grassy ridge winding through the countryside, but its story is far more dramatic and significant than it appears. Offa's Dyke is an ancient earthwork, an immense bank and ditch built in the 8th century by King Offa of Mercia, one of the most powerful Anglo-Saxon rulers. This monumental structure was designed to mark the boundary between his kingdom and the lands of the Welsh princes. Offa wanted a clear, unmistakable border with Wales, so thousands of men shaped this 177-mile scar across the land, all by hand, using only simple tools. Imagine the effort, the planning, and the sheer determination it took to carve such a line through hills, forests, and valleys. For centuries, Offa's Dyke was more than just a barrier. It was a frontier of tension and exchange. Raids, trade, suspicion, and mingling cultures all played out along its length. The Dyke witnessed countless stories of conflict and cooperation. Today, the Dyke is a peaceful guide for walkers and adventurers, but its presence is powerful. A silent reminder of the kings and warriors who shaped Britain's early history. It stands as a testament to the ambitions and fears of a distant age. Sometimes it rises high above the fields, commanding the landscape. Other times, it's just a gentle ripple, almost hidden by wildflowers and grass. Yet, it's always there, a companion on your journey, linking past and present. Walking atop the Dyke, you feel the weight of history beneath your feet. Every step connects you to the countless people who have walked this path before you, from ancient warriors to modern-day explorers. It's no longer a border of fear, but a path of discovery, inviting people from all walks of life to explore its length and learn its secrets. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're part of a living story, adding your own footsteps to the tapestry of history that stretches back over 1,000 years. The landscape remembers, and so do you. Every view, every stone, every wildflower growing beside the Dyke is a reminder of that passage of time and the endurance of memory. Every step is a step through centuries, a journey through the layers of Britain's past, echoing with the voices of those who came before. The line that once divided now unites, bringing together people, stories, and landscapes in a shared adventure that continues to inspire all who walk its path. The path soon leads into ancient woodlands, where every step feels like a journey back in time, the air thick with the stories of those who walked here before. Sunlight dances through the leaves above, casting shifting patterns on the forest floor and illuminating hidden corners with a gentle golden glow. The air is rich with the scent of moss and earth, a tapestry of aromas that grounds you in the present moment and invites you to breathe deeply. Gnarled oaks and towering beeches line the way, their trunks twisted with age, their branches arching overhead like the vaulted ceiling of a natural cathedral. Their roots and branches tell silent stories of centuries past, each knot and curve a memory etched into living wood. The woods are a place for quiet wonder, where the hush is broken only by birdsong and the soft rustle of leaves underfoot. Listen closely, and you might hear the secrets of the trees, whispered on the breeze, or catch a glimpse of shy wildlife darting between the shadows. Suddenly the trail bursts onto open hills, and the world seems to expand in an instant, the sky stretching wide above you. Sweeping views unfold across patchwork fields and distant mountains, the landscape rolling away in waves of green and gold. The River Wye glints below, winding its way through the countryside like a silver ribbon, reflecting the ever-changing sky. And on clear days the Black Mountains beckon on the horizon, their peaks softened by distance but full of promise and adventure. Each turn along the hillside path reveals a new vista, a fresh perspective on the ever-changing beauty of the land. Standing atop a hill, wind in your hair and heart pounding with exhilaration, you feel a fresh sense of discovery with every breath. In that moment, you feel both small and deeply connected to the land, as if you are part of something ancient and enduring. These moments of beauty and freedom are what make the walk unforgettable. The landscape is alive, ever-changing and full of quiet magic. And as you walk, you realize you are not just passing through, you are part of it, woven into the story of the Welsh countryside. This is the magic of the Welsh countryside, a place where every step brings wonder and every view is a memory waiting to be made. Sometimes the path through the Wye Valley leads to unexpected wonders, none more breathtaking than Tintern Abbey, a hauntingly beautiful ruin nestled among rolling hills and ancient woods. Its presence is both commanding and serene, a silent witness to centuries of history. Founded in 1131 by Cistercian monks, Tintern Abbey's soaring arches and open nave are poetry in stone, echoing the devotion and craftsmanship of its builders. The play of sunlight through the empty windows creates a sense of awe, as if the abbey itself breathes with the memories of the past. For centuries, monks lived, worked, and prayed here, their daily rituals filling the valley with the gentle rhythm of devotion. Their chants once echoed through these arches, rising with the morning mist and fading into the quiet of dusk. The abbey's peace was shattered during Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries. Its roof was stripped away, its walls left exposed to centuries of wind and rain. Yet, even in ruin, the abbey's spirit endured. Nature slowly reclaimed the site, ivy climbing the stones, wildflowers blooming in the cracks, and birds nesting in the empty windows. The abbey became a sanctuary for wildlife as well as for the imagination. Over the centuries, Tintern has inspired countless poets, painters, and dreamers. Its haunting beauty and sense of loss have made it a symbol of both the passage of time and the endurance of art. Standing in the nave with the sky framed by Gothic windows and sunlight shifting across ancient stones, you can almost feel the power of faith and the weight of centuries pressing gently around you. The abbey stands as a testament to resilience, its arches still proud against the sky, a reminder that beauty can endure even after loss. It's a place that quiets the soul and stirs the imagination, inviting visitors to pause, reflect, and connect with something greater than themselves. Visiting Tintern is a highlight of any journey through the Wye Valley. Here, the silence speaks volumes, telling stories of faith, loss, and renewal. History lingers in every stone, whispering secrets of the past to those who listen. The path leads us to Monmouth, a lively market town at the meeting of three rivers. With Georgian houses and timbered buildings, it's a perfect place to rest and soak up local history. Monmouth is the birthplace of King Henry V, immortalized in the town square. The Monnow Bridge, with its medieval gatehouse, feels like a portal to the past. The town's castle, though mostly ruins, once saw the birth of a king and the clash of armies. Exploring Monmouth connects you to centuries of borderland stories. After a hearty lunch, we rejoin the path, leaving the town's bustle for quiet countryside. The memory of Monmouth lingers, a reminder that these lands are shaped by people as much as by nature. Towns like this are the anchors of the region, weaving together history, culture, and daily life. The journey continues, each step a thread in the tapestry of Wales. Offa's Dyke path is alive with nature. Roe deer in the woods, buzzards and red kites soaring above. Butterflies and bees flit among wildflowers while kingfishers and water voles make their homes by the streams. Every encounter is a reminder you're a guest in a vibrant, living world. The path is a botanist's dream, bluebells in spring orchids and campion in summer hedgerows bursting with blossom. Walking here is a meditation, worries melting away as you notice the small wonders, a beetle's pattern due on a web bird song in the trees. Nature's beauty calms the mind and lifts the spirit. This journey reconnects you with the earth itself. Along the Dyke, every step is a celebration of life. At last, White Castle appears, a storybook fortress with round towers and a deep moat standing guard over the border. Built by the Normans, it's simpler than Chepstow but just as powerful, a masterpiece of medieval defense. Cross the bridge, pass through the gatehouse, and you can almost hear the echo of soldiers' boots and commands. Climb the towers for sweeping views of the countryside you've just walked. The castle's name comes from the white rendering that once gleamed in the sun, a warning to would-be raiders. Here, history feels close. You sense the lives of those who watched and waited on this frontier. Our journey ends where it began, in the shadow of stone walls, with stories all around. You've walked through history, felt the land, and made memories that will last. The adventure becomes part of you. So there you have it, a taste of adventure along one of Britain's most storied trails. Imagine the feel of turf underfoot, the wind in castle ruins, the joy of a well-earned drink at day's end. This journey is about more than walking. It's about connecting with history, nature, and your own sense of wonder. You don't need to be an athlete, just curious and ready for adventure. Walk a day, a weekend, or the whole path. The important thing is to begin. Let your inner explorer out, rediscover wonder, and see the world anew. Join this community of adventurers, share your dreams, inspire others, and make memories together. The path is waiting. The castles stand ready. Your epic journey is about to begin. Won't you come and join us? It would be absolutely marvelous.